Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 13 of the Tank Tussle tournament. In this battle, we've got the Manticore, created by myself, with its ugly, ugly paint job. I suck at painting. Going up against the E13 Ambassador by Cruz, which is a neat little tank here. It has like this strange blend, this strange feeling between like an early World War I tank and a more modern tank. I don't know what it is. I'm no expert on tanks. Most of my knowledge comes from playing games like World of Tanks, which, yeah, not exactly the best source of information. Anyway, let's go ahead and get round one underway. The Ambassador took a big hit to its gun right off the bat, but it has repaired it and gotten it back underway. Manticore taking some heavy hits there. Just a constant pounding. Does not seem to care. Goes in for the ram. It's just bullying the Ambassador around right now. Just putting shells into its underside. Oh, geez! Manticore has knocked the Ambassador onto its side, or it had, but it seems like it's going to right itself here. Oh, this is dangerous. The Manticore's rear armor is not very strong, but it's getting itself turned around. Going back in for another strike. Manticore's armor is holding up just fine against the Ambassador's volleys here. Getting into some circling action, kind of drifting around the Ambassador. The Ambassador's gun is able to keep up no problem. The Ambassador is just not doing any damage to the Manticore. Ooh, that's a turret detonation. Ambassador is taking a critical hit there. I don't think it will be recovering from that. Manticore's just doing his thing, sliding around the enemy. Firing. It's actually using an APHE hybrid penetration depth shell, Manticore. Manticore just trying to get those last few blocks off to get the Ambassador to be too damaged. And there it goes. That is the end of round one, folks, with the Manticore quite dominantly victorious here. It used up a good chunk of its resources, but that's all from ammo. Anyway, go ahead and get round two set up, and we'll get this underway again, see how this goes. I wonder if that initial damage... Oh yeah, you know what? I think the gun last round never got repaired, and that's why it was doing no damage to the Manticore. Like, it got repaired enough to fire, but it lost gauge, because you can see those shells are much bigger and firing more slowly now. Yeah, this is actually hurting the Manticore pretty bad. Manticore has lost its gun this time. Repair bot's going to work. How did it blow out the back of the turret? How did that happen? Ambassador getting in awfully close. This didn't go so well for you last time you did that, Ambassador. You may want to rethink that strategy. Oh, the gun on the Manticore has been repaired. But of course, it's turning its hull the opposite way it's trying to turn its turret. Because from the Vep's AI. And there we go, the Manticore is firing again. Unloading into the Ambassador's side there. They just kind of awkwardly pass each other. Oh, this is dangerous. Manticore does not like being shot from behind. It'll take hits to its frontal armor all day, though. Having issues with mobility because they keep constantly having wheels destroyed and repaired. The heat shells of the Ambassador are just not having. Oh, actually, I think they're a Hesh heat combo. They are just not having any luck getting through the Manticore's armor. Ooh, but it did just manage to take down the gun again. Manticore trying to repair, but it's going to be difficult. Getting hit in the rear like that is not good. Manticore can't really do much with its gun knocked out like this. The Hesh fragments are doing all kinds of nasty things to the Manticore. And now with them stuck like this is actually good position for the Manticore because the Ambassador can't seem to fire. It can't depress its gun enough. It's giving the Manticore time to repair, but now it's getting shot. Rear armor hits. Those are not good. There goes the engine. The AI will follow shortly. Yep. The Manticore is defeated here in round 2. AI dead. So that was a interesting fight. Let's go ahead and get round 3 going now. Since this is a round 3, it's 1-1. The 5% rule does not apply here. Trying to get some circling in. hard to do that when losing a wheel or having a wheel repaired causes you to lose all momentum. Oh, Manticore is showing its rear armor again. This is not good. You're gonna lose your engine. Survived that time, but every time that happens, there's risk of the Manticore just being destroyed. Manticore managing to get shots off at this point-blank range because its barrel is damaged. Oh, no, it's not damaged. It's actually depressing its barrel through its hull. I didn't even know it could do. Its barrel is somewhat damaged, but it's usually longer than that. Oh, this is a bad situation for the Ambassador. It is taking some heavy fire. I mean, the Manticore is splashing itself with its own explosion here, but it can take it. I don't know how much of this the Ambassador can stand up against before those shells core in there and that explosion hits something important. Well, there I was talking about hitting something important. I would call the gun and the AI pretty important. The Ambassador is AI dead and will be despawning and has been defeated in round 3, making the Manticore the victor that will move on to the next round. Yeah, I wanted to make the Manticore durable. I definitely wanted to have some protection against Hesh, and it seems I have accomplished that. And well, I mean, protection against Hesh and heat kind of go hand in hand, except for, you know, you just need ERA for the heat part. But yeah, I'm happy with how this thing performed. It just needs to stop showing its rear armor, which it would do less of if it wasn't for that complete loss of acceleration. You know, like that. Wheel gets repaired, it comes to a complete stop. And it has to re-accelerate again, which I didn't know was a thing when I was making this thing. But whatever. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.